you might be like, oh, what do designers eat? Like, they must be so rich.
You're probably watching the video like, what is this? Who is this person? So I'm just gonna tell you. So, my name is Shawanna.
Everyone, today's April 21st, a day before I launched 3 new bags. I haven't really vlogged anything for a while because I've just been working on a lot of stuff. I'm doing a pop-up shop. I just posted something yesterday. I was so freaking high. I posted something and it started going viral and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I had like 300 followers and I now have 850 when I just checked. But as I was refreshing, it was going up and I'm just like, but that's not why I'm here. I just wanted to document and time my sad little breakfast because you might be like, oh, what do designers eat? Like, they must be so rich. This is actually my breakfast. Like, this is what I'm eating. I'm gonna make like some actual food later today, but I'm running low on veggies and just like anything with nutritional value. So I'm having leftover fries from last night and a hot dog. Yeah, this is what it's like. I feel like in like a year's time I'm gonna look back, I'm like, what the hell? Like, why was I eating like nothing? Like, are you like 7 years old? Not even a 7-year-old eats like this. This is the breakfast. I got green tea. Oh, we have a cat now. Anyway, I gotta work on a lot of things. Got 3 bags releasing. I finished 2. Working on this cool little one. Not little, it's huge. Yeah, okay, bye. On a little update, it is April 30th, last day of April. And this is what my room looks like. I got all these orders to do. Sending out some today and some tomorrow. About to shower, go to the library and print off all the labels. I got a shit ton of arms, making so many teddy bears. So much has happened. I'm feeling really good about it. I feel like I look extra tired, but I think it's because I had mascara on and I didn't wash it off properly. So like my eyes look darker than they actually are. I'm doing a pop-up very last minute. I have nothing prepared. I had some things prepared. I posted online that I was gonna be at the pop-up and then I got a bunch of sales and this is a good thing, but at the same time I'm kind of overwhelmed because it's like now I have less bags than I had originally and now I have to make even more, which is a good thing. And then I'm almost sold out of everything in New York and I have no time to send anything. So things are good. Things are going very well. I feel really good about things. Like, I feel really challenged, but in a good way. Yeah. I wanted to do like a get ready with me for the pop-up type of thing. So I think I'll like start from the beginning, which is now. Tomorrow's gonna be May 1st. So I think it'll be really cool to see from May 1st to the end of May, what it looks like to prepare for the pop-up, everything that I have planned, how I'm gonna display everything, marketing, all of that. So I'm going to do my best to document that. Bye. Oh, I cut my finger cutting fabric, of course. Okay, bye. Hi everyone, little update. Today is May 6th and I'm finally, this is very, very late, finally starting to build stock for this pop-up. I did not want to start this late. There was a lot of factors that were stopping me from doing that, and some of them required me to be away from home and away from my machine. But today we are doing 15 mini duffels. I got all the squares here. A lot has been going on in my personal life. A lot of it has been like sad things, but like needed. Some of it has been like really, really good things. But I think for this summer, for me, I'm just gonna like focus on myself and really invest into myself. And I think I was saying this previously, and it's not to say that I like wasn't doing that before, but I was definitely trying to pursue things that I don't feel are best to do right now. So I want to invest more into myself, more into my friends, because they give me so much love, and a bit less into like romantic relationships, because I think I said like in the most previous clip that I was like, oh my gosh, it's going great. And like the fact that like, what, a couple of days later, I'm like, but yeah, anyway, that is not what I'm Why am I even talking about that? Like, you do not need to know that, but now you know. This is now what I'm going through. So I'm like taking apart literally everything from these. I started throwing out some of it like that I didn't want to use, and cutting it all into squares. And then I got like, I got a bag of straps somewhere in this mess. So yeah, I'm about to add the little thing on here so that I can make sure everything's straight. And I'm gonna pump out, that's 15, so I'm gonna do 8 mini duffels, and then the rest are gonna be like, it's still the same shape as a mini duffel, but it's gonna have little straps on the side, so it'll be more like a toiletries bag, and that'll be just a more cheaper option than the mini duffel if you still want a bag that size. I want to add a lot more variety, and I'm trying to keep as much as I can products that are under $100, just because I do really want to make money. I did spend a lot to get to this point, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. Bye. We got some Amazon packaging. I'm sorry, I'll just open it. Packing paper. This actually looks really good. This looks like the one that I got before. Oh, okay. These are some hard, okay. Okay, it's more of like a rose gold. No, it'll work. It's not like exact, but like I can use that. First thing, thread. I needed this so bad. It's just black and white thread. It's tiny. Why is it in this little box? Hold on a second. I ordered 2 of these. That is my little haul. Just stuff that I needed. So yeah. Hi everyone. I'm currently getting ready for, oh my fucking goodness, I can't believe this. I'm gonna see Rema today. I'm actually leaving in I'm leaving in an hour, and I'm just getting ready now. I never thought in a million years that I would be going to a Rema concert, and the fact that I'm going and it's like, it's actually happening. I've been so restless all day. Like, I've barely been able to do anything because I've been like, when should I get ready? Maybe I should get ready now. No, it's too early. No, I should eat. I made a whole outfit. Look at it laying there. What is going on? Hi everyone. Sorry, this cat just came in my room as if the cat's supposed to be in my room, walking all over my stuff. What the hell are you doing? Anyway, hi everyone. I just wanted to give my review of the concert. I had a time. It was really great. I'm really glad. I'm really grateful that I got to know, because you actually have to stop this. Like, why are you sitting on my bags? I don't understand this cat. Like, 1 second they're afraid, next second you're acting like this. Like, sit down. It was a great concert. Rema was great. Energy was great. The only thing that was kind of like, it felt a little like, when it came to the technical aspects of things, it felt very amateur hour. It felt almost like they didn't even do a rehearsal, because like there were many points in time where the music was so loud you couldn't hear the artist. And we did see other art. Did you go on my, what the heck? Sorry, I'm just noticing my windowsill looks all rampled up, and I'm like, did you go on my windowsill? Yeah, get out. And the thing is, I'm closing the door, but I'm not like closing it fully, and should have forced herself in the door. Like, what the fuck? We saw 4 different artists. I believe they were all like locally based in Toronto. I know Sad Boy is Toronto. I'm not too sure about the others though. Really nice to see them showcase. It was just really like abrupt, like, oh, okay. Like, Rema would perform, and all of a sudden this girl like came out of the ground. I was like, who the hell is this? Like, what's going on? In terms of the flow of the concert and the way we went from one song to another, that could have been done a lot more smoothly, or even just like transition. You know what I mean? Like, you know how a DJ transitions the songs, does a little remix in the middle, and then next song? It was not that way. I think we got that maybe like once or twice. The rest was like the song would stop, completely stop, and then it would be like nothing for like 20 seconds, and then the next song would start. And I was like, oh, like, I think that they could have done a bit more in terms of that aspect. And just the way things were sounding, like some of the artists that came on, I don't know if it was the artists themselves just not being loud enough, but like we could not hear a thing in their mic. But I think it might have just been the artists, because the other artists were fine. It was like two artists couldn't hear, two artists I could hear. So I don't know. His energy was great. His what do you call it? His breath control was amazing. I was very impressed by that. And I'm like, I think like he's doing a good job. And I just feel that like the issues that I was having, it was more of like all the technical aspects of things. I'm not sure if they just like didn't put much thought into that, or like it was just not their night. But regardless, I enjoyed it. My voice is kind of like, I don't know if you could tell, it's a bit sore because I was he's like about how, I heard that New York has more energy than Toronto. I said, who the fuck told you that? What? Like, so I had to scream. I had to. Today's like a little bit of recovery day. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Haven't gone grocery shopping in 2 weeks. I've been eating nothing. It's been really bad. So this week is just like recovery, taking care of myself. I bought myself flowers. Just trying to like get back to a good point, because I did have a really rough week. It was really hard for many reasons that I'll probably talk about like in a separate video. But it was just like mentally hard. A lot of traumatizing things happened. It was just like rough. It was a rough week. But this week, a lot better. I'm already feeling a lot better. I want to go outside more. I think I need to. I'm way too young to be cooped up in the house the way I am. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Also, here are my flowers. Look at them. Aren't they so pretty? Look. And you see what I'll do? I'll close the door, right? I'll close the door like this. So it's like this, right? That's how I leave the door. And she'll just squeeze herself through. All of a sudden, she's walking on my bed. And I'm like, girl, this is not your house. Oh. You see her? She's already trying to come sneak. Like, what? This is not your space. You have the rest of the house. Like, don't come in my room. Hello, everybody. It is the 15th of May. This is what my room looks like. Madness. Hello, everyone. Today is the 18th of May. We have about, I want to say 5 days. I don't even know, maybe 3 days until the pop-up. I've been wanting to film like my process and everything like that, but I run into quite a few hurdles. Firstly, I just had a lot going on in my personal life that was taking me away from bag making. I also, I think, deeply overestimated how much I could do in a day. You know, I had a collection of bags like ready to go for the pop-up, and now I don't. Like, I have 0 bags right now, and today's Sunday and it's next Saturday, so I have like, okay, I have 6 days. It's been a really stressful time for me. On top of that, I had to deal with this freaking doctor. My doctor decided to randomly make an appointment and told me the day before, like less than 24 hours before, and I was thinking it was an urgent meeting when all they did was write me a requisition. The thing is though, I was there for about 4 hours, and it took them 4 hours to do that. And it really frustrated me because I had an appointment and the doctor was 3 hours late to my appointment time. And it just, oh my gosh, that really just like, it was like one after the other this week. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've reached out to them. I haven't heard back yet about the table size or like the booth size, just because I want to make sure that I don't get a table. Like I want to go buy a table, but I want to make sure it's not too big for the space that they've allocated for me. So I just want to be sure of my sizing. And then if I have a more space, I want to get a rack and like have some bags on a rack and just have like a nice display. I don't have any business cards just because they feel like a waste of money. Most people use social media anyway, and that's kind of how I want people to get in touch with my things. So I'm gonna have like QR codes of my social media and my website and all of that. And I think I'm just gonna stick with like the minimalist theme that I was doing, or that I've been doing, and just keep everything minimal and just focus on like the construction of the bags and all of that. This is actually taking a lot out of me. Like physically, I'm so fatigued. I've been really stressed out about this. I have like literally when I say I have nothing done, like nothing is even close to done. When I think I've got ahead, then I have a whole entire day where my entire day is wasted. And then I'm like, oh, I was supposed to finish that. Like I was supposed to finish the duffel bags last Tuesday and I haven't been able to even touch them since then. I believe I will finish them tonight. My goal was to start them today, which I did, and finish them today. To make every single item that I sell is really, really challenging. And especially like I want to do at least one more pop-up this summer. And I'm thinking at first I was like, oh, I'll do one every month. Could you imagine? I said I would do one every month. Isn't that insane? On top of that, June is the last month of my membership with Flying Solo. I really enjoyed my time there. It was a great opportunity. However, it's just costing me a bit too much and I'm not able to restock my stuff in time. And I had the same challenge before. The main problem that I've been having is that I didn't expect my things to sell. And it's it's really interesting because it's almost like, is this a form of self-sabotage? It must be. I believed my things would sell, but I didn't think they would like sell well. Like I didn't think they would sell immediately. I thought like, oh, you know, in 3 months or something they'll sell. But it was like I'd send the bags and then the very next week they're sold. I'm like, oh, I would definitely do a membership again at a different time. I measured everything in a way of like, oh, like I didn't take into account that I have to like do my grocery shopping, do my laundry, go see people. Like I still have a life to live. I can't just like be at my machine every day, all day. I'm really proud of the work that I've done and just my dedication to create all of these pieces and make sure that they all have the same standard of quality. I'm really excited for this pop-up. I just yesterday got an outfit. I've also been like building my wardrobe and I got an outfit for this. It's like a denim dress, so I think it'll be nice. You know what? I know I don't have enough bags. Let me just start off by saying that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling good about the success that I'm having with everything. And sorry, my brain is a bit like wibbly wobbly. I think I'm gonna like eat a little bit of food. I've been eating like noodles and hot dogs again. So yeah, but I am gonna keep on like my good food eating and eating. I've been eating, so at least there's that. Okay, bye, this is way too long. Hello everyone, it is 12:01. It is May 24th. Today is the day one of the pop-up that I've been working towards. I haven't filmed a lot of it or my process, mainly because I've just been focused on getting everything done. I'm still not completed everything, but everything is like almost there. But I am obviously very stressed about it because today's the day and like all of it needs to be done today. But I'm not going to worry myself too much about that. I'm like, you know what? Let me just get whatever I can done today because I still have tomorrow as well. So it's starting at 5 p.m., which means I still have a little bit of time today. And then whatever I don't finish today, I have a little bit of time tomorrow to make up for that for the next evening. I'm a mixture of like proud and disappointed. I'm proud of myself for working as hard as I did. I've made more bags this month than I've made in like the past 3 months combined. Like I did a lot of work every single day. I've been working every single day, you know, get up early, go to bed late. But I'm a bit disappointed because I just thought I'd have more. When I tally up the total of how much I wanted to earn, it's just getting less and less my goal just because I don't have as many products as I intended to have. And I did have them, I just sold them. So it's like, it's a good problem to have. But I did have an image of what I wanted my display to look like. So it's gonna be a bit different than that. I went and got this huge table and then it's outside my room, but I'm going to bring everything in a luggage that I'm borrowing from my roommate and bring everything that way. I've got QR codes that I'm gonna laminate. One is of my Instagram, and then the other is my website. This month has been like the hardest month for me ever. And even to think back like a year ago, I'm literally doing everything I've ever dreamed of. And yes, it's tiring and yes, it's exhausting, but it is like so worth it, because I remember I literally 365 days ago, I was laying on a couch in a shelter with literally nothing, no money, nothing. Just wishing, you know, I just wish I could live in Toronto and make bags and like work on my own career and do something for myself. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I really want to do that. And that's a really big goal of mine. And I said that a year ago. And like, that's crazy that in only a year I've done that, and I'm doing even more, and I'm expanding even more than I expected and I intended to. It's amazing. And as much as I'm like tired and as much as I might complain, I'm really proud of myself, because I feel like this is a great start and this is only the beginning. It didn't come from me just wishing about it or just speaking about it or writing it down, but actually putting in that work and actively working every day towards that in any way that I could. Even, you know, getting myself a nice machine, getting myself nicer equipment, doing everything I can to live in this city. So this is what my room looks like. Where should I even start? Here's the door. My bed is surprisingly clear. I'm like, let me keep it clear. So I just like brush my teeth, wash my face. And what I'm going to do, so I wanted to have 50, 50. I can't believe I even said that number. Anyway, I've settled for 10. That is the update for now. I think I might try to like show my setup and how I'm gonna like get there and everything like that. If I don't, I'm really sorry. I'm just like, I'm really stressed right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Everyone, today is the day of the pop-up. I just wanted to give an update. Okay, this is like 7 out of 19 bags. I'm pulling a lot for today just so I have some for tomorrow. Of course, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'm really excited about it. But like, I can't lie, none of this is worth it. Like the way I'm like losing sleep and not eating, and like, it's not worth it, honestly, to me, at least at this point in time. A lot of my issues are that I was thinking about the way that the organizers have handled this event, and I think a lot of it has to do with I not only have like this to deal with, I have my own website, and on top of that I have the products in New York. I literally just got an email not even 2 minutes ago that these bags just sold out. So most of my stuff now is sold out in New York, so I have to send more. And I haven't sent anything for 2 months because I've been doing orders, and then I was building for this pop-up, and then I got viral, and then I had to do more orders. So it's like, it's a good thing, but I think the only way I'd be able to do a pop-up again is if I have notice in advance, like proper notice, because this one that I'm working on, I applied 3 months prior to the actual event. So I applied for this, if it's May, yeah, I applied for this a while ago. And so the fact that I'm only now hearing back and saying like, oh, like you've been selected, whatever, I think they told me not exactly a month in advance, but about 5 weeks in advance. And that's just not enough time. I have other obligations, like I have custom orders to do, I have like, and I want to be able to do pop-ups. Like I really enjoy the environment of them, but for weeks to go by and I don't hear anything, and then for you to say like, oh, you've been selected, like that just doesn't work for me. And that sort of disorganization is just not something that I can handle at this point in time. I've been really stressed, really overwhelmed. I've been losing sleep, not eating, just trying to complete this because I want to earn back what I've worked for. Like what I paid for. Like even the table itself cost more than a regular table. It was about double the cost than a regular table. it's just not worth it to me. Like to slave myself away the way I am. I can't even enjoy it anymore at this point. Like I don't feel like excited about it. I'm just like, okay, let's just get it over with. And I don't want to feel like that. So yeah, that's where I am right now.